So to install Docker on our Jenkins server, you can follow my blog. So this is my website shubhamshah.in. So under this DevOps Cloud Blogs menu, you will find the option for how to install Docker on Amazon Linux too. Okay, so just click on it and you will find this page. So you have to follow the same command. Okay, so go to the terminal of your Jenkins server and okay, now install the Docker. Okay, now press Y. Now it is installing the Docker on the Jenkins server. Okay, now run this command. Okay, like when we use the Docker command, so we have to use the Docker with the sudo permission. So we have to put sudo in front of Docker. So if you do not want to use the sudo in front of the Docker command, so you can use you can use this three command. Okay, now enable the Docker. Now start the Docker. Okay, now check the status of Docker whether it is working or not. So as you can see, the status is active and it's running. Okay, now type Docker command and you will find the help section and everything here. Okay, so it's mean that our Docker is working successfully in the Jenkins server. Now again we will run the same Jenkins job. So now it's giving us a success. Okay, so it successfully logged in into our ECR repo. Okay, now uh, copy this three commands from line number 13 to line number 17. Copy it and paste it in a Jenkins configuration. Okay, go to the configuration and paste it. Okay, now apply it and save it. Again rebuild it. Now here I'm giving version 1. So as you can see, it's pushing our changes. Full complete, preparing. Okay, sorry, it's building our image. Okay, now we have successfully logged in and sudo docker push is also pushed to our EC repo. So we will check like whether it got pushed or not. So go to the ECR service and as you can see, we have our image here. Okay, so this is how so we have completed this step. Now we have to add other lines to our Jenkins script. Now we will save that image in one of our now we will save that image in one of our environment variable. Okay, and I will also going to print this environment variable. So version here it will give us a v1. Okay, because we have given the v1 in the tag section and we are saving that tag value in the version variable and we are using that version variable here. So it should print v1 now. So echo $sign and then the variable name. Okay, now paste it, apply it, save it and rebuild. So as you can see, it is giving us a v1. So this our image is saved in the this variable Docker image. Now we will use this Docker image variable and replace the Docker image word with the help of this Docker image. So here I was talking about this one. See, this we will replace this DevOps image with the help of that variable which we have just set. Okay, now so using the set command we are going to replace. Okay, and we will also use the cat command to print the deployment file. Okay, again go to the configuration, configure and paste those two lines. Okay, now apply it and save it, rebuild it, again rerun. So as you can see, container image, it didn't print the image, so we did some mistake, so we have to investigate now. Okay, okay, we have printed this line, like we have to print this line in the last section. Remove this and print it in a last line. Okay, now we have to remove this line also, cat, and paste it in the end. Okay, now apply and save it, rebuild it. Now as you can see, we got our new image name here. Okay, now we will see our EKS cluster is created or not. Now yes, it got created successfully. We will check in the UI also. So go to the EKS, so yeah, our cluster is got created. So this is our cluster and this is our node. Okay, so we will print these three lines. So this 26 line command is to use to log in into our cluster. Then this will apply our changes to the EKS cluster and this will expose our service. Okay, we will print this command. Now we will copy this last three command and paste it in our Jenkins pipeline script. Okay, okay, now apply it and save it and build it again. So now we do not have kubectl command installed in our Jenkins server, so we have to install it. So to install it, we can follow the AWS official page. Install kubectl on Amazon Linux machine 2, Linux 2. Okay, now here is the official website, AWS official website. Okay, so we have Linux OS, so click on Linux OS and copy this first one, AMD, this one. Okay, now go back to our terminal and paste that command. Okay, now copy the second command, go down. You have to skip this B step, you can skip that B step. Okay, now you have to copy this C step. Okay, now go back to our terminal and paste it here. Okay, now copy this step D command. Okay, now go back to the terminal and paste it. and this is optional, but we can copy it and paste it on terminal. Okay, now we can check the version of kubectl, whether our kubectl is working or not. We can verify using this command. Okay, so as you can see, we have a version 1.23 kubectl. Now again we will run that command. Sorry, we will rebuild our job. So it's again give us a failure. Okay, so kubectl. Okay, I believe that kubectl not installed in the proper path, so we have to move into the proper path. So go back to the terminal and now write this command, which space kubectl. Okay, so it's under bin folder, but uh, it should under user bin folder. Okay, so copy this path, copy, and write this command, sudo copy space user, then bin, then space, then paste that command which we get above this one, and press enter. Oh, okay, got it. So like source is going to be this one and destination is going to be this one. Okay, command is not correct. Now this is source and this is our destination. Press enter. Now it's moved to the proper path or directory. Okay, now again rerun our job. Now we have successfully logged in into our cluster, and deployment is also got created and service is also got exposed. Okay, now we will log in into our AWS EKS cluster with the help of this command. Okay, now go back to your EC2 instance, that Jenkins server, paste this command and log in into the server. So we have successfully logged in. Now do the kubectl get pods. Here you will find the nginx pod. So it's not ready yet. I believe that we will like that pod is facing the CPU shortage issue, I believe so, because the instance that the node size for this cluster is very small, that is t2.micro. We will check it. Kubectl describe pod. So as I was saying that it's facing the node issue, so what we will do, we will increase the node size. Okay, so what you have to do, just go to your EKS cluster, go to the my cluster, go to the compute section, then you have to like check on this circle and click on edit. Okay, here you will find the nodes, desired nodes, minimum nodes. So I will give 2 here. Okay, you can also do the same. Now update, save the changes. Okay, now it will create a new node for us. It's in progress, as you can see. Okay, and we will also check the node status with the help of kubectl get nodes command. Kubectl get nodes. So still we have only one node. We have to wait for 1 to 2 minutes, then we will able to see the second node. Yeah, now we got our second node. Again do the kubectl get nodes. So as you can see, our second node is not ready yet, and it got created 11 seconds ago. Okay, we will wait for some more time. Okay, still not ready. Now it's ready. Now we will check our pod status. Kubectl get pods. Now as you can see, the 1-1, now it's ready stage. Now we will get the URL for our Nginx application. So using this command kubectl get service, you will able to find the URL. So you have to copy this and open it in a new tab and press enter. So as you can see, our deployment is successful. So yeah, as you can see, we got the output. So this is how you can create end-to-end Jenkins pipeline and deploy your application on Kubernetes cluster. Okay, so in the future I will make more videos on DevOps, multiple DevOps projects. So okay, thanks for watching.